Hey everybody, it's George. Welcome back to my channel. So the Fed just lowered interest rates. If you've been waiting for that, waiting for the mortgage rates to follow, you might be wondering, why hasn't anything really changed? I've had a lot of calls about this over the last few days, so let's slow down and talk about what's really happening and what it means if you're thinking about buying or selling here in Houston or anywhere else in the country. It makes sense that everybody expected mortgage rates to fall. The news says Fed cut rates and people picture banks immediately handing you cheaper mortgages the next day. I'm curious, did you expect mortgage rates to drop right away as well? Let me know in the comments. The truth is, that's not how mortgage rates work at all. Your mortgage isn't just your debt, it's someone else's investment. When you close on your house, your mortgage gets bundled with thousands of others into mortgage-backed securities that are sold to investors. Those investors compare the return they'll get to the 10-year Treasury bond. That's the yardstick, not the federal rate. Lenders add a margin on top of that for risk and profit, so when the Fed makes a short-term change, mortgage rates usually only move if those investors are buying or selling. Sometimes the timing makes it look like the Fed is in control. If the Fed cuts rates and investors start buying bonds at the same time, mortgage rates can dip. But that's a correlation, sort of a coincidence, not really the cause. The media often muddles the message by talking about Fed rates and mortgage rates in the same stories. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think about the way the media reports this news. If you're a buyer, don't wait for a magical Fed drop. It's not coming. Instead, focus on what a payment actually looks like at today's rate. Get your financing lined up now. Be ready to move when the right house pops up. I've got lenders on speed dial that I've worked with and trust, so let me know if you need an introduction. Watch your micro market. Montrose isn't the same as Garden Oaks or Spring Branch or anywhere else. My monthly neighborhood update is a great way to keep up with your specific neighborhood anywhere in North America. It's customized to your micro market, it's free, and it's easy to request at ggbirch.com. And a final note for buyers. Plan ahead for a refinance if rates do fall later. It's like that cringy old saying, date the rate and marry the home. It really is true. If you're a seller who's been holding off on a price change, hoping the Fed would trigger a wave of new buyers, I hate to burst your bubble, but 1/4 point won't bring a flood, and it won't make up for a house that's not priced correctly for today's market. It's better to work with your agent to reassess your competition, especially if you've been on the market more than 60 days. There could have been some sales since then. Look at what's been listed or sold since you went on market. Are buyers skipping you because of price, presentation, or something you can fix? Use a critical eye to review your situation and give a second thought to ideas you may have passed on earlier in the process. Compare your position to a potential buyer's position. If you concede some cash at closing instead of lowering the price, they may be able to buy down their mortgage. You'll be better off than taking a price change. They'll be happy. It's a true win-win. Now, I specialize in distinctive homes. Older homes, design-driven homes, homes that are a little bit different, and buyers there are a little different as well. They're patient, they're prepared, they know what they want and what they don't want. They move when the house is right, not when the Fed blinks. If you try to time the market perfectly, you'll miss the house that was perfect for you, or the buyer who was perfect for your house. So yes, the Fed did cut rates, but investors, not the Fed, are what drive mortgage rates. So don't let the news confuse you or dissuade you. Work with your agent and lender to chart the best course for your situation. If this has been helpful, give it a thumbs up so more people can find it. And if you know someone who's been waiting for the right time to buy or sell, share this with them. It may save them from missing a perfect opportunity. If you'd like to keep an eye on your neighborhood's market activity, I'll send you a free monthly neighborhood update. Just sign up at ggbirch.com. And for more local guidance like this, subscribe to my channel so you can stay ahead of the headlines. Thanks for watching. See you next time.